Hello and welcome. In this position, white has a mate in 2 moves. It is a bit difficult to find it because while there is a mate, if the white queen can move to c8, the black queen is pinning this queen from moving. So I want you to take as much time as you need and pause the video, come back, good luck. Okay, so let's take a look at our options that we have here. So if we begin by simply taking the queen with our bishop, then black only has one move, and that is to recapture with the rook. And now the black rook is pinning the queen, and the queen cannot move except for taking the rook maybe, but there's no mate in 2. It's a stalemate. So that is not the correct move. And if we try to make a waiting move with the bishop, say for example to e4, then the black queen can take the bishop, and there is no mate on c8 because the black rook is pinning the queen from moving. So this is not the right move either. So we want to move the king out of this pin so we can move the queen, hopefully to c8 and mate. So let's look at our options for moving the king away from the pin. If we begin with f6, king to f6, then the queen simply takes the bishop on f3, check, and on the next move, after black moves somewhere, say here, then the black rook will take the queen and black will win this. So if we instead move to g6, now black has a move rook to a6, and this creates a square for the king, and also after king moves somewhere, the bishop will fall, and there is no mate in 2 for white here. And the same thing if king moves h6, rook to a6, and there is no mate in 2. And with king to f8, then again queen takes on f3, and there is no more mate in 2 for white. So we only have left is king to g8 and king to h8. Only one of them are mate in 2. So if we begin with king to g8, now this is a mate for white, but it is not mate in 2 moves, because black here has the sneaky move. Or first of all, if black takes the bishop here, then yes, there's a mate in 2. But black can delay the mate for white by playing queen to d5 check. And now when white captures the queen, black has rook to b7 followed by mate, queen takes b7 mate. And this is a mate, but it's a mate in 3, and we wanted to find the mate in 2 moves. So this is not the correct move either. The correct move is instead the king to h8. And this moves the king away from any checks. If, for example, black cannot play queen to b2 check here, because again it's pinned by the white bishop. And if he tries to take the bishop on f3, then there's a mate on c8, mate in 2. If he tries to move the rook away, for example to a6, then you have queen to b7 checkmate. So there you have it. That's the mate in 2 for white, king to h8. Comment below if you manage to find it, and I'll see you on the next one.